There's so much I want to.
Where's the receipts, bro?
So much I want to say right now.
That's
Hold on, I
funny.
can't, 'cause that's it's just audio stuff.
Typical.
That's funny.
We also just showed up at Trey's house when we were in the bus.
Don't save it, because I gotta start the podcast hard.
I'm ready for your quirky intro. Give us that quirky intro.
Quirky intro. Oh, I can't see.
We're doing good bits here, and you're.
We're
Yeah,
missing
dude.
this.
You're not getting
We
any of it.
have bits. We have bits. We have bits. You get a bit. You get a bit. Check underneath your seat right now. You got a bit. Go slap your mama and tell her we got bits.
Hey, mama, what the hell you want with?
Welcome back to Is It Though? Okay, how you doing? It's been a minute. It's been a while. We are here. We are just here. Okay, we are the Zims, the Zers. Oh, it's been a minute, but we got. Let's just. We got a lot to get into. Okay. Okay. Now there's been a situation. Okay, a little bit of miscommunication. Audrey, Justin, you wanna tell people where you're at? Oh, sorry, jumped the gun here. Hi, I'm your host, Trey. Okay, it's been a while. Alongside Nate, what's going on, Nate? Father of two now.
What up? I love how he says like, "Oh, hey, it's Trey, your host," when all 30 people already know who the he is.
We may got one new listener. Okay, one new. Okay, now, fast forward. Justin, Audrey, where are you coming from live from, huh?
This dirty fucking room.
Your bedroom.
All right.
Oh, they're at your house.
Okay, explain. Okay, because before this episode started, I was trying to set up the audio. Again, as per last podcast, you guys were just shitting on my miscommunication skills. So, Audrey, what happened? What's going on? Well, how'd this happen?
I could have sworn you said to be here at 8:30. They said you said that we're coming over here, and then
Never
He
said it.
sent us a text. He sent us a text ready with a question mark, and we're at his door, and we're like ready. And I was like, "Are we supposed to be? Are you fucking serious?"
No, you're missing it. Okay, look, I text them.
Wait.
I text
If y'all
them
are
like-
all in the same house, why don't y'all just all go in the same room?
That's what I said.
Because audio, you know what I'm saying? Because they're over there, I can hear them in delay, but it's.
No, like y'all just use one mic. Y'all just sit next to each other and use one mic.
So we're all gonna be stacked up like this, like, hey, how's it going? Like, just hot potato on a mic.
Yeah. Oh. All right, whatever.
this is funner.
Your sister's just gonna like break her arm holding the phone up for an
Okay,
hour.
so look, I
I
sent him a
didn't work out. This is my workout.
I sent him a message, hey, like, cause hey, did you want to start at 8:30? Okay, I sent him a message saying, hey, can you start at 8:30? She sends me a message back. It depends on Justin. Justin gets back because Justin decided to work at 6:30. I should have known something was up because, like, in my mind, like, why should that matter if we're starting at 8:30? And she just says, okay. Sure enough, 8:30. I got out of work late, so I'm coming here. I'm here, get dressed. 8:25, good to go. Load up, getting my flow in, drinking my gamer subs, ready to go. And just like all I hear at my door, just a knock. Just I'm freaking out. Like, okay, what's going down? Neighbor saying something about me being too loud. What's going on? I open the door and it's them. I'm like, what are you doing here?
Open the door. Open the door.
It's been a while since y'all seen our faces, so let's just start with the duo above, and then we'll go Nate, and then we'll go myself because no one's here for me because it's not my podcast. So Audrey, Justin, what have you been up to since the last people last saw you? Huh?
Working,
Chilling.
hanging out. We just bought a couch.
Hey.
Yeah, we're waiting
Hold
for
on.
it. I
Congrats.
started a new job, and I love it.
What? Hey, what job?
A dental office. Just office
Oh
work.
shit. Okay, so like
so
a
nice.
dental assistant or like a
No, like the
tech-
front
tech?
office people.
okay. Oh, the people that yell at their customers over the phone when they're late or if all that shit.
Pretty much.
Where's my money?
Shout out. How's
Shout out.
getting sleep, Justin? How's sleep life?
Dude, it's great. It's really great. I'm tired right now, but that's because I woke up really early. But I love it. I love being able
waiting
to sleep.
outside of Trey's house for an hour.
Yeah. At 8. He opens the door, it's 8. He's like, I said 8:30. Close the door.
Get out of here. Love these podcasts. I'm always getting shit on. That's shit on the guy. I'm just kidding.
Because you're so
It's
pretty.
all love, Trey.
Looks like you're skinnier, dude. Looks like you lost some weight, my guy.
Thank you.
Their family doesn't know how to take a compliment.
I think that's a lot of people, though.
Just shove
That's
it.
not
I
good.
mean, y'all can say thank you. I really appreciate that. Or you too. You look like you lost some weight too.
Or you go,
And- Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Shout out, Jake.
Yeah.
So Nate, how's the new life, man? New kiddo. How's it just adapting to, more kids?
A baby.
oh my
How's the
god,
baby?
I know. It's good, man. Sleep's rough the first like 2 to 3 weeks because the baby's up every like 2 to 3 hours. So it's like you go to bed if we go to bed at 11, I'm waking up at 2, changing a diaper, handing her off to my wife so she can feed, going back to sleep, wake up 2 hours later, wash, rinse, repeat, and you just never feel like you actually fall asleep. Like you wake up feeling like shit and it's like, okay, it's time to do it again. But now it's like it's only been once a night, so it's not bad. And yeah, she'll be 7 weeks on Sunday, so it's going by quick, dude.
How are those
Yeah.
diapers?
Bruh,
My house is full of shit!
they're plentiful. Like we have like a designated trash can for the diapers, and that shit fills up so quick, it's insane.
Oh my
Like
god.
it's disgusting.
I hear that their first poops are very, very bad.
Isn't it
Oh
black?
yeah. Yeah, it's black for probably like 3 to 4 days. I feel like maybe a little bit longer than that, and then it gets normal. But dude, like one night early on, I woke up to change her diaper, and you got to take her out of her sleep sack. You got to undress her. You got to take off the diaper. You got to wipe her. You got to put it on the diaper. So I did that, and as soon as I like put her diaper back on, she shit herself. I'm like, take off the diaper, wipe, another diaper back on, put on the sleep sack, shits herself. Repeat again, dude. There like that one instance was like almost 15 minutes of diaper changing
Jesus.
at 3 in the morning where I'm just a zombie.
Shit everywhere!
So long story short, don't have kids. Yep, that's the married pregnant life or married baby life.
Shout out.
Boob milk and diapers.
Fun.
Poop and diapers.
But yeah,
Don't
what about you, dude? You also have a big life update.
Big life update. Okay, to be clear, signed an NDA, non-disclosure agreement, means I can't talk about it. All I can say is there's 2 more steps left to go. One I got coming up in October. The last thing is gonna be like the physical stuff, which is I'm very nervous about. It's not the mile run, but I did learn that I have to run 226 yards under 46 minutes. Just to give you some perspective, that's 2 football fields and a quarter under 46 minutes. Let's set you under a minute. That has got me shaking my boots.
Under a minute?
Under 46 seconds. So 226 yards under 46 minutes. So 2 football fields and 26 yards.
It can't be true. Have you seen some
You
of
said-
these guys?
You said 46 minutes or 46
Oh,
seconds?
46 seconds. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. 46 seconds. Everyone's like, I could
Honestly,
do that.
that's
It's doable,
yeah. I was
but
gonna
like,
say it is
It
doable.
is very doable.
but having spent.
I can do that.
So I've been.
I've seen some big boys. How are
Yeah.
they doing that?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It's just I don't know. So I've been just
Have you
been like,
tried it out yet?
no. So I've been like, I learned about it this past week. So I've been scrambling, looking for public tracks to look at and where to go. Because I've been running a lot, and I'm down. think I'm back to 95 pounds because when I started this, I was just working out casually. I started at two
Yep.
at 2
You weigh 95 pounds.
right now. Yes,
You said that 95?
195. 195. So when I started this whole thing, I was 215. I think last
damn,
month
boy.
I was 205. Now I'm down at 195. So it's just
Good shit, man.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
That was a long ass intro. Let's talk about shit that's more important and exciting.
Let's talk about. Okay, because they don't.
We need to see those hands, y'all. Keep those hands above the sheets, all right?
God,
What about your other hand?
I have to wash my sheets. Gross. Okay. Now, Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce. They didn't hear your mic's muted. You muted your mic.
Me?
No, them. There you go. Talk.
I love it. I'm so happy. They get married.
Listen, they're not getting married. I mean, it's just fling. Shout out Ed Sheeran. You know what I mean?
I just love him. I love her. And I hope it works out. I saw him on TikTok prior to
Doing what?
with his brother. They have a podcast.
Do you have a podcast?
Yeah. So I would see clips on TikTok, and he's super. They're funny. They're like cute dudes.
So, as a famali, did you like know about Travis before the whole Taylor Swift stuff?
I did.
I did from the
Obviously.
TikTok.
You said it.
As a famali, are you a female?
I just said family.
Oh no, famali.
From the Super Bowl, because him and his brother were like the first brothers playing Super Bowl against each other, and then I would just see him on TikTok with his brother.
I don't think they're the first.
Well, it was like a big thing that they were brothers and they were playing Super Bowl against each other.
What about Peyton Manning and Eli? Nope.
They were in the Super Bowl though.
No, they didn't play each other.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, guys, not bad.
Bombastic side eye.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
Then I would see him on TikTok with his brother. And I just thought they were funny. Like they're cute dudes, and then I saw the Taylor Swift thing, and I was like, oh, please.
So since
I love her.
I want to read some statistics here. Since they kind of gone quote unquote public when they were dating, the Taylor Swift effect. Travis Kelce gained over 300,000 social media followers. His jersey sales increased by 400%. He's now become the top 5 selling jersey in the NFL just by quote unquote dating Taylor Swift. So I mean, the Swifties becoming bunches.
Yeah.
So
They're crazy.
you're telling me if you want this podcast to be successful, you just need to date Taylor Swift?
We just need to talk about
I love you, but Taylor Swift.
No, Taylor Swift is like
That girl is, yeah. You gotta do a lot to impress her.
She sells out stadiums like it's no big deal. But they play football in like that like the Arrowhead Stadium where she was like watching Travis Kelce. She sold that thing out like 3 times. Just her
for her concerts.
Yep.
She's boosting the economy by just going to that city.
Pretty much. Ticket sales for the coming up Jets game, which she's supposedly going to go to, just by speculation, ticket sales have gone up like tremendous. Like it's gone like 20%. Like I don't have a physics. I'm just like, I don't know, but more because of her. Okay, this is what talking out of your ass sounds like, and it sounds good.
All these white women. This would be crazy. I love Taylor Swift, but I would never pay to go to see her just because.
Are you wearing a Taylor Swift shirt?
No, this is Backstreet Boys.
Oh, okay. I thought you wore it for the podcast.
No.
They're pretty funny.
It would be.
But I did.
I mean, if I got tickets that were like $50, I would go, but they're too much. I would never spend that much money.
Yeah, no. Did y'all see that trend that girls were doing to the guys about the whole Taylor Swift shit?
I can't believe Travis Kelce became famous overnight.
What are you talking about? He's been famous for like the last 10 years of his career.
No, Taylor Swift made him famous. Like,
No.
They started dating.
She didn't make him famous. He's been famous for years.
Nobody knew who he was.
Yes, they did. He's the best tight end in the entire NFL. What the
Did you see that trend?
No.
There was also one that the guy was like
doing it to her.
Yeah, he was doing it to her, and he was like,
About what?
She's gonna blow up because of Travis Kelce. Do you know anything about Taylor Swift recently?
I know she's about to blow up.
What?
He's
No.
like, do you know Travis Kelce He basically said what, but just reverse.
Yeah, like,
Travis Scott wasn't shit before
yeah,
Travis Kelce.
and then the girlfriend was like,
So Trey, if you're unaware, there was a trend going on TikTok where girls would film themselves asking guys or telling guys, "Hey, have you heard of this Travis Kelce guy? Taylor Swift is really putting him on the map." And guys would freak out, be like, "Are you kidding me? Like, he's the greatest tight end of all time," and they would just freak out. So my wife tried doing that to me. I'm like, "Don't even." I've seen that shit.
I thought you were about a different trend I saw on TikTok, which is the girls asking their boyfriend or wives asking their husband, how often do they think about the Roman Empire?
Oh my god.
I was true. I was Justin about that, and he was like, "Yeah, dude." And I was like, "What the? What do you mean, yeah, dude?" And then he started going off and explaining things to me.
Yeah, I got asked that. I'm like, I told my wife, like, never, like, I don't like Spartans and shit. Like, when do you think about the Roman Empire? In what context? Like,
it's almost like when you're thinking about World War II. It's like almost an everyday thing. Like, you're like, man, I wonder what it was like.
I never think about that.
Are you serious? No. You never like look at a train track and be like, there used to be an old train here. This city used to just not be here. It used to just be dirt.
So do you look at birds and be like, well, back in World War I and II, pigeons used to send messages?
No, you idiot.
That's what you sound like. That's what you sound like. Like,
I'm not talking railroads? About birds. I'm talking about railroads, because they would have to transport ammunition and guns to another city. So you know what I'm saying? It makes sense to me. God damn it! It makes sense to me. They used to have these children, and they're like, "You're gonna be a warrior, and this man's gonna train you," and they would train them until they get to like 12, I think, and then they would train them until they're older, and then eventually like them as kids and have a relationship. That way, when they go into battle, they're more likely to like kill more people, not more people, but like they're more likely to have a relationship and to fight for
that person,
the man who trained you and like groomed you and shit like that.
And so you think about this often?
No, I don't think about it often, but I think about it because I'm like, dude, that's so insane. That's so like, women are only used to get pregnant and to have boys so they can fight in wars. That's how it was. Like, if you had a girl, boom, they would just throw it into a ravine. Yeah. Exactly. They're like, no, I want a boy. And if God forbid that lady has like nothing but girls, they'll just kill the mother. Like, God, give me another, you know.
So in what daily context do you like? Does that spark that thought for you? Like,
why do you think about this so much?
I don't think about it so much. It just comes up. It really comes up.
So, do you like? I didn't know about this. I was like fact checking what you're saying, and you're kind of right, but you're kind of right. So, where did you learn about like it's the Roman Empire? The kids? Would you just like watch Netflix documentaries? Like, never in my mind am I going to seek out this kind of information. It's like,
look, it's because I am interested in history. History just interests me. What once was really like instills in me, because I'm like, this is how it used to be. This is how it is now. Completely different. But it's up how things were back then and how like normal things are normal now, if that makes sense. Like, you can go buy something, go eat, go to work, come back, jerk off, go to bed, wake up, and like people are actually like back then they're dying because they can't afford food, or they're being sent to war because their father was going to war, or their father died in the war, and they're like, hey, you're the next in line. Go out to the field, grab a gun, grab a sword, or I don't know. It's insane, no? Am I the only one?
Nerd.
Narc.
At least I don't admire guys who play with balls with other men.
Join the fun. It's fun, dude. I would rather have you as a Dallas Cowboys fan than Roman Empire. Spooky season is upon us. It's up upon us.
I know that meme.
There may or not be another episode this month, so we'll play it by ear. But okay.
Wait. Is it play it by ear or play it by year?
What they said in the Roman Empire?
Play it by. Well, I mean, back then they didn't really have years.
How do you know that?
Look it up. Look it up right now.
I'm looking it up.
They had sun.
They had the sundial. You know that forks used to be wooden spoons. Anyways, that sound bit didn't work. Get shit on soundboard.
It's just an emoji.
Oh. Alright, anyways, Halloween candy. Top candy. What is? I was gonna do top 5, but there's really no top 3 in my opinion. We're gonna say our top 3 candies.
The apple with the needle in it.
Give you a minute. Shout out Real Hondo. We're gonna give you a minute. I'll give you 1 minute to explain why people should believe that your candy pick is the best pick. Okay?
Question.
More than a minute.
Question.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Am I delayed?
No.
Okay. You're just taking a long time to respond. Okay, got it. What the is
What are you doing on?
Okay, so does it have to be a Halloween candy or just a candy in general?
Candy in general. What are y'all doing?
Can you fix it?
And we're back. Okay, so top 3 candy, not Halloween candy specific, but just your top 3 candy of all time. Just Halloween. So
all right, couple go.
Yeah, go first.
So, it's Nerds clusters or Nerds ropes.
Your top 3?
Yeah. Sour Patch Kids and I don't like anything gummy candy. I don't know anything gummy. All right. Chill. Okay, for me, Dots. Ooh, Dots is a good one.
Dots.
Underrated.
God
Underrated.
damn,
Chico Stick.
Chico Stick.
You know what a Chico Stick is?
Oh. Are you talking about the little stick? The powder pixie stick?
No, that's a pixie stick.
Oh. What?
Okay, hold on. Look up a Chico Stick right now. And then my third one would be Smarties.
Bro, that's like all the candy you find at the dollar store. What the
Well, he is from Honda,
what
you know what I mean?
What candy do you buy to give the kids?
Yeah, true.
Where
Not
do you go
Chico
buy this
Stick.
candy?
Chico sticks.
Your
Chico Sticks, dude.
Walmart, HEB.
Yeah, Chico Sticks.
La Pulga. Those are
I
La
really
Pulga
like
candies.
I like
Dude,
the
for
mini Reese's, the mini ones, so like the mini cups that you get like at
Reese's
Christmas.
Pieces?
Reese's
Oh.
Pieces?
No, I don't like Reese's Pieces. I like the little mini like cups that you get at Christmas. I don't really care for like the bigger cups, but for some reason because it's a mini.
Okay,
form,
so-
I don't like it.
Okay.
So to be clear, your number 1, Audrey, is Sour Cat's gummies?
No, either the Nerds Ropes or the Nerds Clusters because they're like the same.
Okay, so nerds. Justin, your number 1 is what?
Dots.
Dots. That's your number 1 candy. Dots.
It tastes like paper, dude.
No, they don't.
It tastes
And
like
what's
ass.
fun about them? What's fun
Okay,
about them?
okay, hold on.
You
We'll
can
get
put
to
them in
you.
your mouth. You can put them in your mouth.
You're gonna
No,
get a
hold on.
minute. You're gonna get a minute to explain. Okay, hold on. We'll
Did
get
you say you put them in your asshole? Did I
Yeah,
hear
you just
that?
put them in your mouth and then shoot them out in your mouth.
Leave.
No, it makes so much sense now.
Okay,
Okay.
Nate. Okay, your top 3.
Gushers, fruit by the foot.
Like a nut in your mouth.
Better than popping them out of your ass.
Finger
Probably
pop
ball
into
the
his
strength here,
asshole.
And the third one, I haven't seen them in a long time, but They're like Hershey's cookies and cream. It's like the cookies and cream bar, but they sell them like in like mini squares, like in a bag, and those were delicious. So the top 3.
Top 3. All right, mine.
And Tots.
Tots. Number 3, classic. Give me a Milky Way. Number 2. Gotta go with a Twix. I'm basic. And then number 1 for me, it hands down, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Hands down. Hits every time.
Can I change mine?
No, you're Dots. So now,
Not. Wait. My first one is still gonna be Dots, but my second, instead of the Chico stick, it would be the Almond Joy. Almond Joys are so good.
Dude, I was waiting for that redemption, and then you shat all over it.
Dude, I love Almond Joy.
Are you like 80 years old? I love an Almond Joy.
But you want to know what's good about it?
Some Welch's caramel sticks, honey.
Everyone hates the Almond Joys, and they leave them. And I'm like, dude, this is it.
Hold on. He's not lying.
I'm learning so much about your childhood, and I love you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I think Trey's gonna show us something.
So I mean, look,
really love raisin bread.
Anytime like my parents or my mom comes to visit, she buys like snacks and stuff and candies. Out of all the candies that are left, what is left?
Dude, yes, I'll take those home right now.
He's not lying.
Look,
He's not lying.
Wait. I just want to put a backstory to this. I was raised by old people. My parents divorced. They worked. I was raised by my grandparents. This is what they ate, dude. It's just
I've never
good.
seen somebody cope so hard about this shit candy take.
And I apologize for laughing, but it all makes sense. Like you're naming all like the dollar store candy or candy has like almost no flavor to it, but hey, to each their own.
Okay, so who wants to go first? So Audrey, defend. Why should people want? Why should your candy be number 1?
Because it's texturally, I think, the best out of all of them. It's Nerds. Like, you can crunch them in your mouth, and it has the gooey. Sorry, the gooey said. So sorry. Yeah, I don't know. They're really good.
Nerds ropes because they're crunchy and they're gooey. Okay.
Yes, and it's just like fun. I don't know.
It's fun, crunchy, and gooey.
And they're tasty. I love like fruity candy. I don't quite care for chocolate. I don't know why. I just love fruity candy. Is the best in my opinion.
Okay. Respect.
Okay, Mr. Dots. Let's hear it.
I like Dots because they're a fruit snack. They're not like overly hard, but when you put them in your mouth and you take them out, you can throw them at people and it'll stick, or you can throw them to a wall or on the ceiling. And I usually just I'll eat a box and then I'll save a box, and then when I'm really pissed, when I was a kid, I used to be really mad at my brother or my cousin, and I would just it and then just throw it. Sometimes it would land in their hair. Oh, it was the best. It would freak the That's why I love it. Good weapon.
All right. So, I like the entertaining value of Dots now. I can respect that. But not the flavor.
I was going to say, so...
But dude, Dots, for real, like, they're actually really hard, but then when you get through them, they're really chewy, and they get stuck in your goddamn teeth.
Yo.
They're like the worst. Like, if you wanna eat some now, like, you'll have some stuck in your mouth until like 10 hours later, so you can just eat the rest later.
I used to really actually love Dots, like as a kid. Like, I would be excited because nobody quite cared for them.
Dude.
So I would get them.
That's insane.
And I'd be like, yeah. And Justin told me that. I thought it was the funniest thing ever. Because I never
y'all just meant to be.
Well, that's because when we worked at the movies, there was a time where I think around Halloween she would give me Dots, and I'm like, dude, these are the best ever, and she was like, oh my.
Dude, I respect that. There you go. Y'all bond over Dots. I can appreciate that. I honestly don't know where you actually buy Dots. Do they sell them at like normal stores?
No clue, dude.
It's now Amazon, Shadow Technology.
They just show up randomly around Halloween time.
Yeah, Halloween or birthdays, the piñatas.
The reason you like that candy is just because, like, not so much eating. It's just like throwing them at people.
They're good. Yeah, they're good, but you don't know the mind that you have until you, like, I can throw this at someone hard and it'll hurt, or I can just stick it to them, and they won't.
Shout out Real Honda. Shout out Real Honda. It's real.
Shout out.
It is.
So what's your candy, Nick?
My number one, I didn't say them in order, but I would say my number one is probably gonna be Gushers. Bro, flavorful, flavorful. They're just chewy enough. They don't get stuck in your teeth.
I think they do.
I'll tell you what. Hold on.
Delicious,
I'll tell you what.
Gushers
were a rich kid's favorite candy.
Well, I mean, like, to be fair, he's from. Thank you, Justin, just for confirming my point for years. He's from the rich side of Harlingen. Okay, he's from the south. You know,
bro, I went to school at Jefferson Elementary. It doesn't get much ghettoer than that.
Bro, we went to Vernon, the hood.
You're lucky if you get a fruit roll up. You're even luckier if you get fruit by the foot, and you will never ever see someone that has Gushers. If they had Gushers, they had money or food stamps.
Yeah.
Are you talking about, like, giving out that at Halloween, or just in general?
Just in general. If they brought it to school for lunch, you know, like.
I remember like asking my mom, and she's like, "No."
Yeah.
So like 8 pouches.
It was a big no.
But I also think my mom didn't, because there were so many. She had so many sons who would just tear through it in like an hour.
It's very true.
Yeah, that's true. I ate that bitch so quick.
Yeah.
Ate those bitches like in 10 minutes.
Dude.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, hands down, it's forever goated because it's always there. It works.
But can you throw it at somebody?
You can throw the paper wrapper.
If you keep it in your pocket for more than 5 minutes, that thing is gone.
Well, who put candy in their pockets?
You put it in for later, you forget it.
If you leave it in your car, if it's 105 degrees outside in Texas,
it touches your fingers, it's melted.
That's very true. Body temperature.
That's why you eat it. Just peel it, eat it. You're not just like storing it. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
you don't do one bite. You just throw it all in your mouth.
That's wild.
As we wrap up this pod, is there anything you want to say to lovely people as we wrap up? So we learned about music communication. We learned about the Swifties. We learned about football. We learned about
the Roman Empire.
Anything y'all want to say before we sign off? See these people?
On the next podcast we can tell scary stories.
If we do end this one.
You think we could set that up?
And we can talk about how Trey doesn't like scary stuff.
Yeah, I don't like scary stuff. I don't understand why anybody would pay any amount of money to go get scared. I think it's ridiculous.
Okay, hold on. Let's save this for the next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, you want to give us a night there, Justin? You got any night?
What?
You want to give us a night?
Night.
Another bit.
Why is he touching his lips like that when he says it?
So weird.
I don't know.
He's like night.